Well, hi! So, welcome back, everybody! I decided to do an update video. I actually meant to do this a month ago, but as you can see, something happened to my neck. I've got a bit of a scar now. And yeah, so much has happened in the last few months. It's mostly all centered around the month of September. Crazy month, really. Just absurd. And I'm still paying for it too. Typical, right? So it started in late August, I think, is when it kind of snowball effect. It may have been like mid-August. But anyway, so we found a lump in my throat, like a visible lump. Like if I moved a certain way, you could literally see it. Like you don't have to like feel around for it. You could literally see it. So of course, naturally, Dara and I were both a little freaked out because it's like, hey, where did this come from? How long has it been there? We just noticed it out of the blue, just like, poof, there it is. It's here. Hello. Hi. Unwanted. Go away, please. So we went to, I had like my annual physical, of course. So I went and did that, and then we mentioned it to the doctor, and he's like, okay, let me, kind of take a look at it, and he doesn't specialize in this, so he sent me to a specialist. So I went over there, and the guy looks at it, he does like all this little simple tests that they can do. Like there's a camera thing that's like really long, and they just shove it up your nose. It sounds like it hurts. It doesn't hurt. It just feels super uncomfortable, like really uncomfortable. So we did that to kind of like look around like in the sinus area and where the vocal cords are and stuff like that. And so he's like, yeah, I'm a little concerned about this. We'll send you to this specialist who specializes in the thyroid diabetes sort of section area. Like he specializes in it too, but he mostly did the surgery aspect of it. So I went over there, had a biopsy done and everything, and out of all the categories, it was like second to last, which of course last is cancer. So of course I'm freaking out. And so like time goes by a little bit, we schedule the surgery for it. I'm preparing for the surgery, which was September 12th, and I will probably never forget that date because that was such a weird experience. Like it was the first time I had, like, aside from my wisdom teeth pulled out, which I think I've mentioned, but I've had my wisdom teeth pulled out this year, like earlier this year. And so like that was the only surgery that I'd been through. So it's like, okay, I don't know quite what to expect, because this is like a more invasive, hey, we're taking stuff out of you, but like not from the mouth. So like you have to be at a hospital, you have to do this, you have to do that. So they gave me like a special like soap thing that I had to use like the night before and then the morning of. So the morning of, I was just a nervous wreck. I was like, okay, this is great. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know like how it's gonna go. Like the 2 weeks previous, I had like my pre-op, so that, they do all the blood work, the tests, and stuff like that. So I've been poked with a needle so they could take my blood. Like I don't know how many times, but I'm tired of it. But I have to do it again in another month. So yeah. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So got all that done, and then of course they have to, sit you down and explain, the dangers of the surgery, like what could happen and this, how it's gonna go down and stuff like that. So of course there's like a teeny tiny itty bitty little whittle chance of death. So of course I'm like, oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. Like she knows, she's got like the nurse practitioner who's talking to me about this. She's like, yeah, there's like a super slim chance it probably won't happen to you. She has to say probably because, you can't say, oh, it won't happen to you. And then it happens to me and then they could sue them. So she couldn't say that. But it's like, it had me a little freaked out because it's like, I don't know what to expect. I don't know like how well the anesthesia is going to work on me. Probably pretty well because it worked really well when I had my wisdom teeth pulled out, so I wasn't too concerned about that. I just, the being in the hospital, laying on the bed, being ready to be wheeled into the surgery room, just like, oh, it was nerve-wracking. So it was me, of course, because I'm the one who was having the surgery. Jer was there, my mom was there, and then my dad's mom was there. My dad couldn't make it because they had the surgery like a certain time, and he was busy at work, so he unfortunately couldn't come. But, you know, no big deal, it's fine. I'm not mad at him or anything. I'm not. That wasn't sarcasm. I'm not mad at him. So, it's understandable. So, it's fine. So, they finally, you know, they give me the anesthesia. You know, I'm ready to go. The doctor's ready to see me. So, they start wheeling me through, like, the double doors that lead to, like, the operating room, the surgery rooms and stuff. And I don't remember what happened after that. Like, the anesthesia must have kicked in, or it like affects your memory before it kicks in, because I don't know who is in that surgery room. Like, I met the doctors and stuff before, because I guess they have to, because this happens. So I don't know who was in that room. For all I know, they were all dressed up in like clown outfits. They probably were, but who knows? I don't know. So several hours, mind you, we'd been waiting at the hospital for my turn to have my surgery for like 4 hours now. So it was inevitable. They tell you to bring something to preoccupy your time. So, go figure. But, so, went through the surgery. They only had to take out the right side of my thyroid and the lump that was there, and then a few really swollen lymph nodes. So, they were concerned that they would have had to have taken out the whole thyroid in case, like, it was cancerous. So, they didn't, because when they took it out, they like sent it off for tests and stuff, and then they're like, oh, do you want to sign this so, you know, we can use your organs and stuff for future learning stuff and blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, sure, do this. I mean, what am I gonna do with it? I'm not gonna do anything with it. It's not mine anymore. There's nothing to do with it. So I signed off on that. So they haven't, and they're doing who knows what, but it's fine for science. So yeah, it came back, no cancer. They do like a little test thing while you're under, but they have to do like a brief one. They can't do like the in-depths, because they can only have you under the influence of the anesthesia for so long, I guess, because, you know, if it's like an extended amount of time, then it kind of affects your memory and your brain, I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm no doctor, obviously. So yeah, but it came back, no cancer. It was benign, which is great. So yeah, so there's that. So I've been doing follow-up checkups, you know. I've got another one scheduled later in November where I have to do some blood work and then do I guess it's a video call, I'm assuming. So all my awesome equipment is gonna make them impressed, because most people have, you know, no microphone and kind of bleh webcam. So I'm assuming that's what it is. I haven't actually signed into the website, which I should probably do, just in case it's like time. Yeah, so I should probably do that. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. Just crazy stuff happening. So yeah, that's why I've got the scar. That's where they cut through. This, you can see, there we go. This right here, they had a tube in me, like a legit tube that was draining out all the like blood and stuff. Ooh, yay. So I had this thing clipped to my shirt so I wouldn't like move it and stuff, because if I moved it, it hurt like really, really badly, like more than the incision hurt. So yeah, like the incision right now is healing pretty well, really well. My sinuses have been causing blah, blah, blah. My sinuses have been causing me problems, and then my migraine. Oh my gosh, my headaches have like been really bad, like more than the migraine level they were at. Like it's like legit migraine level. Like beforehand it was just like it hurt really bad. I couldn't stand like lights and sounds, but I didn't have the you know, feeling sick to your stomach aspect, like I'm about to throw up. Now I have that, and now the headache is like 10 times worse. So I don't know what's going on, but if it continues that way, then I may need to talk to somebody. My prescription medicine still works. I don't know if I've told you, but I got prescription medicine for my headache / migraine. And that used to be just a 1 pill thing. Now it takes 2 of them, which I'm allowed to take, by the way. After like a certain hour has passed and it hasn't affected, then they recommend you take a second one. I've never really had to until recently, so that's cool. Also, talking feels weird because like over here I still have my thyroid, but on this side I don't, so it's like a void and you can feel like the vibrations of your vocal cords and it's just weird. I don't know if I like it. It's a little creepy and it like, I don't know, I don't like talking for an extended amount of time because of it, but I try to push through because, you know, I was trying to heal and everything, and I gotta get back to normal somehow. I can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna have 15-minute conversations with silence in between, so let's go. That'd be weird. Like, it's only been 10 minutes since I started talking, so yeah. But yeah, so that is the major update of why I haven't been making videos on either channel. Like, I stopped making the Minecraft and stuff on the gaming channel for a while now because of that, because I was trying to prepare myself for the inevitable. And of course, my anxiety was like through the roof. And then I had to worry about paying bills because I was out of work for a week. So that's just snowballed. Got a job, so relief. Thank goodness for the seasonal moments. Because I don't know what I would do if I didn't have that. Like, I'd be struggling so hard right now. But yeah, so it's an expensive venture too, so I'm still paying for that. So yeah, but he's got a job, so that's put some relief on me, so I'm not stressing out a tremendous amount, which is great because I don't know what I would have done. So yeah, but that's the major update. Yesterday we went and voted, so yay. Yeah. I have this sticker because I do. He lost his, which is pretty sad, but I've got mine. So trying to think of what it's mostly just that's been happening. Nothing else big has happened. Like, I'm coming up on my 10-year anniversary of working at the company that I work at, and I'm just like, why? It's been this long. So for the duration of all the vlogs that I've made, I've been working for the same company. I just realized that last night when Britt and I were going through like our old videos and stuff. It was funny. So yeah, but so that's really it. I don't know when I'm gonna get back into the groove of making videos. I've been working on more of my music stuff, but NaNoWriMo is next month, so I might do some more Nano Vlogmos. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on how chaotic the month of November is. It shouldn't be too chaotic because I've only got the one doctor's appointment, so it should be okay, I think. So we should be cool. So yeah, that is it from me. I hope you guys have been having a great year. If not, then I'm sorry. I hope it gets better. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.